Today, you're connected more than ever. Your friends, your family, your life. Having a partner that understands banking is what you do on your time, anywhere you like. It's about being connected. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Daily Journal Newsbreak, sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Wednesday, August the 31st. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for tuning in. If you've not joined us before, this is just a short news program, 5 days a week. You can find us every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. at djournal.com or on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. Let's start today with a look at the weather brought to you by Weather Underground. Today's forecast going to have clear skies, a high of 95 degrees, so still hot out there, a low of 73. 10% chance of rain, but then it starts cooling off a little bit. Looking at the 3-day outlook, Thursday, partly cloudy skies. We'll see a high of 90, a low of 68, and a 20% chance of rain. Friday, clear skies, high of 88, low of 66, 0% chance of rain. Then Saturday, warming up a bit, clear skies, high of 91, low of 70, 0% chance of rain. Now let's check out today's top headlines from the Daily Journal and djournal.com. Mississippi State University has stopped flying the state flag, and so has Mississippi University for Women. MSU announced Tuesday that University President Mark Keenum approved a plan by the deans to remove the flag from most parts of the campus. The state flag, which prominently features the Confederate battle emblem, is being replaced by larger American flags. The Mississippi flag has been criticized as a symbol of racial oppression, and 5 other universities have already opted to stop flying it. MSU spokesman Sid Salter did not say how many flags were removed or when. He said Mississippi's flag does remain part of a 50-state display in a cafeteria. Keenum told MSU student paper The Reflector that there were multiple reasons for the flag's removal, which was done quietly. MUW President Jim Borsig said he took action after campus groups discussed the flag last year, and he encouraged them to lobby elected officials. He also cited the 50th anniversary of the university's integration and Mississippi's 2017 bicentennial. The University of Mississippi and the University of Southern Mississippi both removed state flags from their respective campuses last year. 3 historically black universities removed flags earlier. Delta State University is now the only Mississippi public university still flying the flag. Vandalism at a Chickasaw County cemetery has both the law enforcement and the community shaking their heads. The Chickasaw County Sheriff's Department is looking for who's responsible for breaking and tipping over approximately 13 tombstones at Asbury Cemetery in Van Vliet sometime between August 16th and August 23rd. Chickasaw County Sheriff James Myers says the vandalism doesn't make any sense, noting that someone had to do quite a bit of work to break and knock over the tombstones. He said it appears someone used something heavy to break the markers. Van Vliet resident Ruth Chick Carter said some of the markers were old sandstone headstones, which no one makes anymore, and so they can't be repaired. Anyone with information on the incident should contact the Chickasaw County Sheriff's Department at 662-456-9411. or call 911 or contact Crime Stoppers at 1-800-773-8477. A local attorney involved in recent protests against the city of Tupelo has sued Mayor Jason Shelton for slander and libel. The suit arises from remarks Shelton made about Kenneth Mayfield in an email exchange. During that conversation, Shelton suggested that Mayfield's involvement in recent protest activities was motivated by a desire for financial gain. Mayfield further alleges that Shelton repeated those claims in various conversations. Shelton had no comment on the suit. He has retained attorney Brad Morris to represent him, and Morris said Tuesday that the suit is without legal merit and he will file a motion asking the court to dismiss it. Mayfield is represented in the suit by Jamal Walker of South Haven. Now, to better understand the legal precedents in this case, the Daily Journal spoke with University of Mississippi law professor Ron Rishlak, who spoke in general terms about the laws involving slander and libel. Rishlak said it is often hard to prove libel on matters of public debate or matters involving a public figure. That's because the plaintiff must prove that the speaker's intent was to cause harm. And in sports, the Shannon Red Raiders are playing as well as Coach Daryl Carter had hoped, with a potent offense leading them to a 2-0 start this season. Carter said during the summer he believed his offense could average 30 points per game. And 2 games in, they're averaging 35.5 after wins against Caledonia and Nettleton. The Red Raiders attack is led by sophomore quarterback Jordan Gillian, who's passed for 509 yards and 6 touchdowns. Things get tougher this Friday, however, as Shannon, which is the Daily Journal's number 4 ranked large school, plays host to rival Tupelo. The number 3 ranked Golden Wave own wins over Clarksdale and Corinth. In addition to limiting Gillian's impact, Tupelo will need to keep tabs on running back Keegan Huddleston, who's rushed for 166 yards this season. Huddleston was Tupelo's leading rusher last year, but he transferred to Shannon during the offseason. That's it for today's news break. I want to remind you of one of the podcasts we produce here called The Memo, 3 days a week with myself and W. Derek Russell. Find it every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And you can find that for free in iTunes, your podcast apps, or memo.djournal.com. So we'll have a new episode today. Also today, a new episode coming of Prep Rally. That's a high school sports podcast with myself, Blake Morgan, and Gene Phelps. Every Wednesday, the webcast goes live at djournal.com around 11 a.m. Listen to the podcast later in the day if you like. You can find that for free in iTunes, your podcast apps, or preprally.djournal.com. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your daily journal or at djournal.com. Give us a follow on Twitter at djournalnow and give our Facebook page a like too. That's it for today. I'm Brad Locke. See you tomorrow.